Hello, and welcome to another episode of Enshrouded, episode 108, where basically I should have just called it Liv's Revenge, because we are going after all kinds of beings. All right, let's go. We'll just make sure that we have everything, and we are all repaired, and I believe we need some gold dust so I can make some, what do we call them? Arrows? Oh, that's not a lot of gold dust. We can use what we got, I suppose, and we have to go get some gold ore as well, so we might be doing that a little bit here on the side. So let's proceed with that plan of action. I will probably use the sushi tonight, so I can actually dive for a little bit and gain the precious ore. Oh wait, I'll go get some more paws touch. Wow, I got wet. I could not run the rain. Crazy. All right, let's see. Yeah, last night I looked at this. I have looked at the stream. It seemed to be okay as far as the smoothness, the not lagging as much. But if you do see some lag, let me know in the comments, please. I'll take a look, and we will adjust accordingly. All right, let's see. We're gonna go get some gold first. We're gonna fish for some gold. We might encounter a drake here and there, so always good to have the ability to kill things. My arrows are not plentiful, so it should be interesting, since I am an archer, after all. And I believe the gold is over here. And I think it's... Is it over this way? I can't remember. Yeah, it's right there. Right there. So we're gonna have to figure out where the creatures are and kill them. I don't see any. There we go. And it is morning, thank goodness. And that was my first lag. That was a big one. All right, well, we'll deal with it. There he is. Let's grab him over here. There we go. And we'll take him over here. Not wasting any arrows. Nice. That was easier said than done, considering. Let us oh, I figured out this helmet that I'm wearing actually has a light, which is actually kind of cool. I need to do one more thing. We're going to use the endurance flask while we're here, just in case. And we need to look around as we're doing this. 2 minutes is nice, but my endurance is going to be the factor here. There was one that swam like right next to me earlier, and I was like, holy crap, man. But it didn't come after me, and I couldn't find it again, so it was weird. One other thing I do want to do, there's one. There we go. Let's glide onto the land so we don't have to deal with it. There we are. Ah, I missed it. There we go. Good. That's how I'm taking care of business. What was I gonna do? I got the one flask. I got the other thing. What was I gonna do with the other thing? There was something else I wanted to do. I have no idea. Did you ever lose that? Like, very quickly, that thought in your head that just was not good. It was a thought. It was a good thought. But it just totally didn't do what you wanted it to do, which was stay there. Luckily, I was looking around at the same time. Because if the fish move quickly, that would have been awesome. Like they're moving away from something. But it's interesting how they have the lizard drakes patrolling, essentially. Absolutely insane. But luckily, it's not one of those big armored ones, because they'll pull you right back in, which would suck. I mean, that would be a total suckfest. But yeah, tonight is I just gotta I need to grab the components for an arrow so I can actually go hunt drakes to my heart's content. Looks like it's raining outside too. That's kind of cool. Luckily, I have some time underwater, so like anything underwater, like if you're swimming at the ocean or in a lake and you want to see around, you can. Luckily, this is crystal clear blue water, right? So it's not bad to look around. There was something I wanted to do, though. Don't you hate that? There's something I could do to help me here, but I like diving because it gives you a little bit more speed to get to the area that you want to mine. This is by far one of the biggest mining areas. And I'm trying to get used to moving underwater, like little movements, doing left and right, of course. This is such a big gold deposit. I couldn't imagine this being in an actual lake somewhere, but it is cool. I just definitely want to kind of look around as I'm doing this. There we go. Let my stamina come back up. I definitely want to come back up here because I don't want the surprise. Again, you can't fight unless you're up here, so. Luckily, they don't hear me mining under the ground, which is awesome. Or under the water, I should say, under the ground. There's so many things that they can put into this game that would be just really awesome. Shroud aside, I mean, the Shroud's tough. And it is very tough. Especially where I'm going next, which is the Shroud in the Veilwater Basin, which means I have to deal with a couple different things that are going on. There we go. Get my stamina back. This wouldn't be a bad place for fishing either. Not a bad place at all, actually. I had to look over at that algae and be like, is that a creature? Like I said, this is, if you want gold, this is the place to come. But you get it so, it's just so little per scoop. And I can't use the mining helmet because I'm underwater. Well, I could, I suppose, but it's not going to be great for much of anything, honestly. For air, I should say. I'm losing my thought today. I did a Fate Deum podcast. It was fun. I'm learning a little bit more about the game. I'm in competition with an evil god now. So that's fun. But, oh, I know which one I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I just remembered. Look at that. I just remembered. We're gonna do give myself a little bit more stamina so I can mine for longer and get more gold, hopefully. And watch for deadly things in the water. Notice how I'm kind of going back and forth here, scanning the distance. And hopefully the sushi and the helmet combined give me a decent amount of time, which lends to providing more mistakes that I could possibly make because I'm lax. I got so much time. Isn't that the way of the world, though? We get so relaxed on things we know we can do very quickly that we tend to make mistakes. And I will be heading up here for some needed air soon and see how much gold is actually here. This is the longest I've been in this area. There's still more gold. There we go. And let's go over to the side here. Check out how much gold I actually have. 76 isn't bad. I've been doing a lot for the gold bars. I think you're good swimming, whether it's above or below. I think it's the same speed. And I don't know where there's more gold, honestly. I'm looking for some crabs, just in case. Because they are everywhere. But the gold, I have not found all the areas for the gold. Not yet. This is Lake Heartblood. And I don't see anything down here. Just a lot of pain if I it's there's a oyster. There's where I make mistakes. Gotta love oysters. Let's see if there's anything over here. Let's get up here and kind of looks like something. Let's see if it is something. We'll use the Eternals. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was something alive or what. How it was a crab. Of course it was. Of course it was. There we go. Where is it? Is it right there? I do like my arrows, no matter what they are. Alright. I don't want to swim too much, right? Well, I'm good with swimming. But I definitely don't want to run into anything where I need to run from completely. And do we have anything? I'm glad there's no currents so far. Let's get to the shore. Because drakes can actually, they can definitely outrun you and outpace you. In the water, for sure. Alright, let's see. One of the things I can't control yet is my up and down in the water. So it's annoying. Okay. I was hoping there would be something down there, but it doesn't look like there's anything down there I need to worry about. Good to know. Okay. So we're soaked. We got gold. Let's head back for now. Let's see how many I can make. How many arrows I can make so I can go kill some drake tonight. They are mine again. Because I hate them. Again, let me know if it lags. I changed something else. I'm hoping the change doesn't diminish the resolution, but at the same time, there was too many times when I was streaming, and I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional, but I'll get there. That's the one thing I think all of us can do is learn from what we learn from our endeavors and become better at what we want to do, of course. That's not what I was looking for. Now we got some bars, so I think I need gold dust from bars, so there's that. So I can throw more of them in there. Interesting. Got some more gold dust. And we'll put that in there and go visit the Huntress for more arrows, hopefully. And then we'll go fight some drake. I do like my compound. The house has worked out well, actually. There's a few places that I still need to build in. But overall, it's not bad. All right, let's see. Oh, cool. How many can I do? I need twigs and gold dust. So I did 300. That gave me a little bit. Not a lot. It's going to kill some things, but... Hello. Let's go kill some things, I suppose. That was weird. That was an interesting resolution by the devs. Pet them, and then let's go kill some drake. Because I need to. It's a moral imperative the last couple days. Absolutely. It's a bad circular proposal, honestly, because I killed drakes to make the potions, to understand the drakes. So I have to kill the drakes to get more potions. You know, normal stuff. All right, let's see. Backpack. Yeah, look at that. I only have 7 left. We'll do that, and we will come across. I think I want to go over here because I think there's Drake up here, if I remember right. There they are. And let them, yeah, there we go. I'm glad I got that arrow strike off. Oh, I knew that. All right, that worked out. But that is not a good thing. All right, so I'm going to have to waste a potion, I suppose. Wow. There we go. I was hoping to, I was hoping that I would block one of these, but that's not going to happen. I was hoping to parry that, but all right. Still not a bad resolution. Using a little too many of these. Is there one more up here? There was only 2. There was 3 sometimes, but there was only 2 tonight. That's all right. I'd kill those alligators if I needed to, but I don't need to, so it's kind of pointless. There we go, right before the hole. I didn't mean to kill that barrel, but I guess I did. I hate when I miss him. I don't think he sees me, or... Oh, crap. Let's see if I can get him from here. I can. And then this guy is all the way over there. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to buy something. For 3. I'm going to do it. See what we got. Well, that's not really eagle eye. That's, Nope. And I just wasted some arrows. I guess it's better, but it's not like it's great. I just got to get used to it now. Oh, there he is. I see the hook of the arrow. The drop of the arrow is pretty impressive. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit more accurately with this. I didn't get the angle I wanted. It might have been a mistake. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. Ah, crap. Here we are. All right, that one's down. Did that one take any damage from the shroud? I do like the fact I have better aim. Or at least a there's a lot more what do we call it? Oh, really? What do I want to call it? Wow, it ran. Good. Let's take it. Oh, there's one over here. Might as well clean up some of these, right? Was there one over here? Yeah. I hate when I can't remember where I killed everybody. But yeah, Eagle Eye was okay. I don't know if it was worth it or not, but it's alright. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. At least I can see their ugliness now. I get to them, you think? Nice. That worked out. I would love to not have buyer's remorse, but I think I do. Eagle Eye is just something I didn't need. Is that thing there, or did I kill it? No. Is it not there? I know it's there. I just don't know where. Which means I have to kill the door. That was not good. There we go. Look out the window. We got me. Really? I'm outside the door. Really? That kind of sucked. I didn't want to be outside. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. And there we go. I hate hitting bees with arrows, but that's all I had. All right. This works. Where'd he go? Is he there? He is there. Okay, we'll go over here and... Yeah, I see the Eagle Eye isn't going to be all that useful, but that's fine. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I've never done that. Like, every time I've played this game, I have never done that. I didn't even notice this area before. I probably searched it at one point in time. We'll go grab him. There's another one over here. Killing out here killing drakes. Because we can. Should be a guy right there. Ah, I missed him. Oh, he's smart. Really? I wanted to kill him with my arrows so badly. And I did. I did not want to kill him with anything else. I'm hoping that one in the center area is going to be in that little pond area, or the well. I don't even know what it's called. It is not there. Okay. I think I got everything except for one or two things over here. So let's go over here. Let him jump. Wow. All right, that guy will be fine. Because I can jump up here. Oh, look at this. 2 guys. Grab this guy. There we go. I was hoping for some multiple shots. They don't happen all the time, but my God. There's this guy. I just got to get used to the range. That should have got him. Now he trapped himself. Ah, come on. Where are you? He couldn't make it up? Thought he could. Weird. I'm gonna need to bring him out somehow. Let's bring him out over here, maybe. And there he is. There he goes. We'll kill him with backstab. Maybe I'll find another one over here if I'm lucky. I do love using the terrain and the buildings. But yeah, this will be my last one until Friday. I actually did a lot of podcasting over the break. Really? He's not going to be able to get over here. And the other guy's preoccupied with some shroud people. Alright, we should have, yes. And that's what I wanted to do in the last combat, but it didn't work out that way. Let's grab this guy. Oh. Ah, just missing. The eagle eye is just too much for me to handle. That's what it is. And I don't... Oh, I know that. I knew where he was going to go. And I will grab him from that point. How many arrows did I go through? This is my problem with arrows right here. I'll grab the rest of these guys and then I'll take out the Oh, that was a fortunate jump. Or did they take him out? I'm impressed. I mean, there's a lot of them. But did he take out a lot of them as well? I'm impressed. I'm just jumping down here. I know there's another thing over there. But I figure... Oh, that's right. They do have... that guy right there. Yep, right there. Alright. Yeah. Probably not the best thing for me is the eagle eye. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Really? I mean, that was actually pretty epic, if I do say so myself. Not that I need this thing. I just realized I need to make twigs back at my my home base. That's all right, though. That's okay. I think there was a drake that was coming out, maybe? Maybe? I have no idea. Nice. Ah, come on. Oh, that guy's there. No wonder they're not winning. Yeah, that guy's a beast, man. I'm hitting him in his armor. That sucks, but I'm surprised the scavengers got that far, honestly. Did they kill the priest, too? That's impressive. That's a lot of death and destruction down there. I'll take it. Nice. All this to get to this point. There he is. I mean, it's not bad. I just gotta get used to the drop of the arrow now. Okay, that's the important guy to get. Walked out to here. Ah, come on. There we are. I'm barely getting him, but I'll take it. And there should be another one. Right there. He retreated. He was like, I can't take that. I can't take that. Look how many arrows I've gone through. Almost 400. Almost 400 arrows. Crazy. Crazy. Games entertain us. I do love that about these games. He's coming back out. And I'm going to take him out right there. I thought there was another guy. But was that guy that was already dead? This is actually a pretty good night raid. If you can, especially low level, if you can get two species to actually kill each other, it's pretty cool. The power of sushi, by the way. Do you see my oxygen even without my helmet? Let's see. We're going to have to grab this guy. Ah, I thought I had the target. That's my bad. That is really dark outside. Now I don't have any semblance of light. It is too dark. Oh, cool. I did make this. That's a good thing. Where is the lizard Drake that is not happy with me? Oh, that was a waste of arrows. That's okay. There's a passion fruit. Take that. They're hard to find. And since it was close by, I might as well take it. Now let's clean up all the bodies from that epic battle with the scavengers. We'll sort it all out here in a second. But look at all this. Very cool. I'll loot that, but I don't need to. I mean, I love how the break underneath, they're like, there's a battle going on up top, and I can't do anything about it. Okay, I don't think I missed any. This is like farming, but because they are a pain in my butt, let's put something there. And then put something there. Let's see where these guys are. There he is. Did he not want to come out and try to end me? Nice. I mean, if you're not coming out, I'll take it. I do like the Eagle Eye to a certain degree. I'm getting used to it. Can I loot them from here? No, it looks like it. Oh, cool. It's just wet. It's a wet condition. I can deal with that. Just seeing if there was another guy there. Let's see if he stays right. Oh, is he going to go over to the stairs? No. He made a mistake. That's going to cost him his life. That mistake cost you your life. And I'm okay with that, because you're a Drake. And I do not like Drakes right now. Oh, it all stems from a couple episodes ago. I just got my... It was laggy, and I was getting my butt handed to me left and right. Yeah, I was not happy. I should probably start to repair my weapons. What do you guys think? I think so. I didn't see the bombardier for the scavengers. You would think they would be there, but they are not. We'll grab these guys over here. It's like shopping for Drake. Nice. There's going to be 3. And I'm going to bring all 3 of them over. As I can. That was not good. Let's go over here, see if they... I thought they could get up here. Yeah. Oh, he got his hit points all the way back. And I'll take the free hits. I didn't think I could get back up here that easy. That was kind of luck. Kind of skill, kind of luck. I'm going to go with more luck than skill. Because I didn't think I'd be able to make that. Do I have any... Oh, maybe one of them fell down there at one point in time. That would have been funny. Cool. All right. So that's the Drake. I needed to do... Oh, I know what I need to do. That's all right. We'll go over here. I forgot. This is the way to get to this. More ways, more than one way to skin a cat. Let's see what I got. If anything's common, I'll probably... That's a 71. That's actually not bad. Base weapon damage. Nice. Ice seems to work better on wet things. Don't ask me around. Don't ask me why. See what's in these, and I'll gather them accordingly. Definitely that. String I don't need. Lots of string. And nothing else, nothing I really need. Man, talk about being remiss. My axe has not been used recently. All right, I need to get rid of a couple things. What do I get rid of? What's this? Greater antidote. I guess I can keep it. Don't need these. I can get bones. I mean, I can mine bones. It's not a big deal. The silver bars are definitely coming with me because silver's a pain in the butt. Did I get everything over here? I think I did. So let's head back. That's probably the best place to get some Drake, that you can easily get them and just kill them. Welcome, welcome. I looked up and I saw I have 2 viewers, so welcome. Yeah, this is just revenge of the against the Drake. I am so angry at the Drake. And it looks like, oh, you know what? I should equip that. That one had a better power. Not by much, but it has a different gem in there as well. Gem of the Currents, which gives me a little bit more damage against wet and soaked entities. Oop. I can just dump these off, right? I don't think so. It's not that easy. Cool. How much gold do I have? 61. Oh, that's right, because I put 79 that I mined already into the gold dust hopper. Because I'm like, yeah, I need that. I definitely needed gold dust for arrows. It's one heck of a cycle. It's bad. You put the shroud stuff over there so I don't click on it every time. These are gonna go somewhere else. That goes in normal chests. I try to keep components in chests. I just haven't been able to comply with my own. Nice. That worked out. Let's see. Yeah, that worked out well too. I'll keep the ice coated daggers. I don't know if I bought the eagle eye and I'm kind of regretting it, but it's all right. It's all right. We bought it. It cost 3. It was horrible, but it was still 3. it was still 3. All right. I might even need to plant some trees because if I remember right. Yeah, I don't have a lot. Wood. Really? Okay. All right, that's okay. Do I have trees in here that I can use? I guess I can use... No, I'll just get normal trees. I got plenty of normal trees. I do need sugarcane, though. Okay. Do that. And go ahead and plant this real quick. What kind of wind is that? What was going on? All right. You can do the planting real quick. Not bad. God, I love that technique. Thank you so much. Makes it so much easier when you can run straight. When you can't run straight, it kind of sucks. But that's all right. There we go. It's harder to plant these. Or not these. These are actually easy to plant. I was wondering. I should be able to go through all 100 of these pretty easily. I hate that because you can actually damage the plants and kill them. They do have hit points, which kind of sucks. There we go. Oh my goodness. My trigger finger getting tired or what? Bet you it is. I've been killing a lot of drakes. I got to start working on my base as well. But I figure the Veilwater Basin has so many different things that I haven't even scratched the surface at. It's wicked how much stuff this game has at early access. I'm enjoying it. Fata Diem is pretty good. I wouldn't call it a bad game. Not yet. Early access again. I'm stuck in that early access cycle. I didn't buy like a founders thing like I did PAX Day, but it seems like it's pretty good. All right, let's see. Oh, I need to put these other things away. No, put them in. Do I have any? Ah, here we go. At some point, I will start to kill the weapons I don't use. Either that, or I should actually take the weapons I don't use and display them. All right, let's just randomly put these things. I gotta retool this whole area. This is just too much. I gotta fill that in too, by the way. This is just basically for wood. That's all I'm doing. And I should be doing them in rows, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not far enough away from that row. Very difficult to find the row as you're doing this, just randomly putting down oak trees. There we go. Hopefully. That's a lot of oak. I'm hoping I get a lot of just get a lot of different wood so I can make lots of twigs. Oh, cool. I just planted 100 oak trees. That's awesome. Okay. Back to it. Yeah, because I think I'm still doing gold dust. I need to get another millstone, I think. I can make one. But do I want to? But do I want to? Alright, let's see. Throw this in here. Sure. Okay. And let's take a look at the map. I'm running out of arrows, so I don't know what I want to do. Like I said, my main build is the arrows, so it's kind of pointless to not to to hunt without arrows. It's kind of pointless. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I found the gem forge, which is great, but I still need to find the archaic essence for it. I think is over here. Lancemaker Pond. There's a Night Sanctum. I have no idea where it is. It's in the shroud somewhere. This shroud is wholly difficult. Just to traverse the shroud is very difficult. Not impossible. Still enough where it's a pain in the ass. Where else can I find these creatures in mass? I can just go Orville. We'll do the Orville and a couple of the temples, I suppose. See how many arrows I have. 144 and 80. I have no normal arrows, though. Hmm. What should I do? What should I do? Have steel. I guess I can make the steel arrows. I suppose. It's better than nothing. I should be able to make a couple hundred of the steel arrows. Given feathers, I hope I have. If not, we can go on feathers. Which is turning this podcast into a chore episode. I didn't want to do that, but to secure the amount of arrows that I need. Did he get trapped again? I think he did. Ah, cool. Crafting the stairway. Twigs. Yeah, so I'm just waiting on twigs. Crap. Crap. Ugh. Got other kind of arrows. I like the bows you can make, though. The dragon's wing bow is probably the best one I can make so far. But only a level rare, which is kind of weird. All right, let's go back up here, and we will continue to hunt, because I can use the eternal arrows, so let's do that. Let's do that. And there's a couple temples that I need to go into, since I have the oxygen level at a certain amount. Oh, it's over here. Looks like the rain is coming. Here comes the rain again. I'm headed for that roof right there. There we go. We are in play. Let's see if I can nope. Can I hit him? Nope. I hit him now. And then this guy, we'll go walk with him. We're walking. I gotta watch. My mana is gonna be the determining factor here. Can I get far enough? Yeah, I can. I can't believe I missed that. And he looks like he's confused. That's all right. Grab him. And then I want to grab the guy all the way over there. Do the Batman maneuver. There he is. And he's going to be a pain in the butt because he can actually go underneath stuff where I can't get to him. I'm a little bit more accurate with it, but I still got to get the rise and fall of the actual arrow. Nice. He died in luxury. I think I can make this. Yeah, there we go. And then I can get this guy. Nice. I guess the eagle eye isn't bad. It's not bad. Not great. Nice. You get this guy. There. Ah, I missed him. That can back me up a little bit, which is not pleasant. But you know what? I picked the right roof from now on, because that roof that I picked will allow you to do a lot more damage and traverse a lot of different terrain to get to another roof that will allow you to do more damage. Batman. Let's see if he comes up. Yeah, he did. Perfect. There should have been another guy down there. Is he not? Is that the only guy? Nope. He's there. I can hear him. His footsteps. So where is he? Where is he? I can hear him. He's definitely there. Let's do this. Nice. There he is. He's tending bar. And there's a guy right there, huh? My arrows are awesome. Especially through this bow that I have. Let's go a little higher. Let's see which path he takes. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah. There we go. I knew I could get him. I just didn't. I just wasn't getting him. I don't know why. Let's take a potion. I need to make more mana potions, honestly. There's the big guy. Is he down here? Where did I kill him? Oh, right there. And grab this. Nice. It's a big guy. He's trying. Wow, look how little damage these arrows do. I'm gonna have to use these. Because I was running out of mana. Alright, here we go. Now we got this guy. And I got him. He died. Alright. Revenge. Revenge. Yeah, the lag was terrible the other day. I blamed it on myself. I was like, it was my fault. And theoretically, I suppose it was, technically. Let's see, that guy is wet. Oh, there's a guy right there. Right there. I was hoping multiple shots, but he's in the same spot. Nice. It worked out better than I anticipated. Can I get over there? I'm wondering. Nice. How's my we'll sneak with my shadow going to give away my position, I'm sure. He's going to get behind that tree. I'm not going to be able to get him. Oh, yeah. Can he not see me? Am I that sneaky? Did I get this guy coming over? Or... There was a guy on that bridge right there at one point. There's another guy somewhere. All right, let's climb down. Grab these guys. I'm surprised they were swimming. I mean, I'm waiting, but I didn't have to. I didn't get the wet thing going on. I really want to know what was in here, but I haven't really dug down to figure it out. Oh, there's a guy over there. Cool. Now I get to clean up my mess. Loot their bodies. There's one more, but I need to coax him out. And I also should sharpen my weapons. That is over here. I like the little seaside villa, though. It's pretty cool. I don't think I'd ever make it a base because I'm more like avian with this character. All right. So this guy that's lurking should be over here, and that is his entranceway. I'm wondering if I can get a shot in there and kind of coax him out so I don't have to deal with him inside. Maybe? Maybe? Let's see. Nope. That's the one thing I don't like. Is he in there, though? Can't even see. He is definitely in there. I don't think I can coax him out with anything. Maybe loud noises? Maybe. Okay. Maybe we'll coax him out over here. Maybe. Like I said, it's an interesting way to get to him. I know he's there. Like if I go down a little bit, I'll be... There he is. I found him. Now he's moving. And he's going to be here any moment. Oh, no, no. I almost had it. Ah, crap. Where are you? Did he go back inside all the way? Man, that sucks. I did all that work for nothing. There we go. Now he's coming out. And I should probably find a good place to hide. Or just run when he gets up here. Is he gonna come up? Or, I mean, he took damage. I don't see him. I don't see him. He can pull me into the water, so I don't really want to. There he comes. There we go. Come on. Nice. I missed it. There we go. We're gonna get him now. He almost got me. Almost. Oh, cool. Well, that armor is incredible. At least the devs were like, they'll hide under some kind of cover, which is great. But my revenge is dark and bloody. I will coax anybody out. And using good arrows on you, and yet that was pretty good. I used to have thousands of arrows. Now, not so many. All right, let's go grab another one of those big guys. This was not me when I first encountered the Drake. The Drake were scary. Very scary. Let's see where he goes. Nope, not where I want him. I still don't have him where I want him. Ah, crap. I missed 2 opportunities. Nope. Nope. He is just not where I need him to be. Now I got him. Take nice, even breaths. And this is where magic probably will do me really good, but why? You know what I mean? It is really dark down here. I think I killed everything, but I could be wrong. I think this is the one I want. Yep. This is the one I want. Nice and safe down here. And a silver chest. And mythic wand. I can get a good night rest here. Oh, level 3 comfort if you're ever in need. So just FYI. But I'll just rather teleport back to my main area before I take anything out there. Oh, and this is where you get rice if you didn't know. It's where you get rice and how to learn how to cultivate rice, because they have these nice little openings. Oh, I didn't get that. I didn't get that guy. Did I not kill everybody up here? I did not. Let's see if nope, he is right there. He's trying to phase through the door. I'll take it. I'll take the glitch. My hate knows no bounds. I think there was one to my left as well. Very cool secret doors, by the way. And if you do that, you're pretty safe. They're not going to know where to actually get to you in the secret door area. So, and I can actually kill that thing, which will be nice. Let us switch weapons. and do the weapon of scavenging. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Always good to kill things. Especially if you can get scrolls out of it. Any scrolls? I got copper. But no scrolls. I want more scrolls. That's an antidote. I don't really need it. As a matter of fact, if I can get more scrolls, I can definitely... It's paper. I don't need paper. I thought I heard another one down here. Did another one get trapped or something? Is there one in the forest over there? No, that's just mist. Nothing, huh? Ah, pearl. Nice. I wanted to use my axe. Oh, you know what I should do? Since I'm thinking about it right now, before I go over to the temple, I should grab the another weapons repair. And yeah, I would love this storehouse to have been, you know, refined and awesome. I think this is another storehouse, if I remember right. Ah, wrong one. All right. So how's my frame rate, by the way? It'd be all right. I love the ultimate destruction. You're like, I'll get it. I do like the mana potion. Nothing really. No, nothing good. I slept out here in the night sky once. It was pretty cool. I'd taken my Beach Boy. Oh my god! I keep trying to hit Alt, and I'm hitting the Windows key right next to it. Maybe I just disable that at this point. That Windows key. Ah, iron bars. That's cool. I could use them. Ah, here we go again. This is going to be one of those nights, I bet, where it'll eventually get a little laggy and I'll totally mess up. Oh, what's that? Antiseptic. I know there's some crabs that I can go collect. Always need crab meat. Always need crab meat. Alright. Let's see about getting those. What I would love to do is climb this tree, but I can't. There we go. Where are you crabs? There he is. Alright, we'll do this the old-fashioned way. I'll explode it. Is he gonna be underneath me all the time? Yeah, he is. That's alright. We'll take him. Hard to parry these guys. I can't believe I parried that. Nice. Always use those for food, so... Crabs are good food. Might be another one down here. I know the boat on the other side, if I can jump to it, I'll avoid the lizard man. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I'll fly over the lizard guy. And get him as he's soaked. Nice. Easy as pie. And we're talking math equation. That's another something I don't need. I was hoping for something else. That is the underwater mining tool, which I already have, so I'm not really worried about it. All right. Let's see. We'll exchange. Go find more Drake. I should be near a small Drake outpost. Nice. Which means there's going to be plenty of Drake to fight on along the way. I need to be out here because Drake are easier to see. And so are crabs. Crabs take a long time to kill. That's the problem. And if they're intermingled with another combat, it kind of sucks. I'll let them come to me. And the next one, nice. I always can't block that. I don't know why. I know it's coming. Oh, cool. I didn't expect that parry, obviously. We'll wait. I knew he was going to do something stupid like that, so why not wait, right? Heal real quick. Back to the sword. And hopefully find another one. Oh, here's a crab, though. See what I mean? If that crab joins in on one of the combats. Holy crap, man. It's confused, which makes me confused. At least I got it. That was actually easier. I wonder if my eternal arrows are actually a better choice for those. I'm not a mage yet. Here I am, casting spells. Oh, that's right. We gotta go up. I usually jump over to this, so it's not a climb up. There he is. We'll take him. And he should be jumping any time now. I knew that was going to happen. If you don't take that second hit, he doesn't get that stun on. Wow. That was better than I had anticipated, so nice. There's that guy. Oh, really? That kind of sucked. I can't get up to a decent point. Getting up on him is not a good idea, by the way. Unless you're a tank. I mean, a true tank. Ah. I don't think that ball of lightning is gonna hit me anytime soon, but I'm trying to get that one guy before he gets that ball of lightning. That's why it's so important to know where you are and where your enemies are. Absolutely insane when you're looking at it, but you know what? I'm fighting the Drake. I don't care. You know what? I didn't drink one of their the potions. I just realized that. That's all right. I don't think I have to read anything anyway. Funny that at first you really need the fish bones, but you can't find them. Not at the beginning. And then as you get better at the game, you're finding them everywhere. I didn't realize this was here. Nice. I didn't know if you could take them or what, but it's okay. I'll loot everything. I was hoping there was actually some stuff worth it, but it doesn't look like it. And then there's you can barely miss this if you're not careful. I actually landed on top of this before, so I found this fairly easily. All right, let's get rid of that, and we can get rid of that. I'll probably go ahead and see if they're common. That's rare torchlight staff, level 42. I'll probably kill that at some point. The legendary mythic wand, I'm not going to kill. Although the epic devilish bow, maybe. Because its only power is 43, and it's only a power 37. The draw, the arrow speed, doesn't match what my bows are currently doing. Not sure. What they want you to do and what you should do are two different things when you're approaching this temple. Because you can really mess them up here. Is he in the water? Is that why he was stuck? I'm liking it. Oh, I missed him. Missed him harsh. Missed him again. Am I even close to him? Is he right there? I don't know. Was I even close to him? Wow, that took all my mana. Kinda sucked. I don't know what's down there, so it kind of sucks. I didn't clean off any spots where I could actually battle him without dealing with the others. So strategically speaking, I just wait. I wait until he walks away. Nice. Those arrows are actually doing a lot better than I usually do with them. And this is where I kind of miss. There should be a couple others that I should be able to see from this vantage point, but it doesn't look like it. Not happy about that. Oh, there's one. Gauge it. Ooh. Okay, so I'll have to swim for him. That's okay. All right, what else am I going to do here? Vengeance is mine. Is he trying to get to me? Good for you. Yeah, I'd scream too if I were you. I would definitely be upset that I couldn't reach the guy who's killing me. Where else? Where is another guy? That was actually a really good perch. I didn't realize I could get to it so fast. Usually there's more guys here. I mean, I'm going to have to get wet because I did kill some guys in some awkward positions. Oh, did I not get everything? Yeah, I did. I think over here. Waiting. Of course, I'm going to grab this because I'm going to delete it. I wish you could keep it because you could and use it like he does. That would be awesome, but you can't. Let's see. That looks like something I should be reading. I thought there was one more guy around here. I guess not. Just this guy. And we'll equip the helmet. I love the fact you can dive in here and kind of do stuff, but... Ooh, a great sword. There we go. Okay. And I might have to take another one of those Drake potions. Because I thought there was going to be more to this temple, because it looks like there's more. Doesn't mean there is, but definitely looks like there's more. Oh, nope. Oh, cool. Oh, that kind of sucked. That was a blind jump that I have no idea if there's another Drake. There he is. There he is. I'm going to take you. If you're screaming like that at me, I'm going to be okay with that. Looks like they were guarding against the shroud. I'm okay with that. I really didn't want to use the sushi as much as I did tonight, but that's the one thing that I kind of really am going to be needing to do is... I read that before. I lost my thought. I completely lost where my thought was going. I hate that. There was one temple I realized. Oh, that is... I thought I read that already. That's okay. I think I did. I don't recall not reading it, so... I was hoping there was a... something out this way that I could read. But it doesn't look like it. It just looks like more moss and other things. I don't see any more drakes. Okay, let's go back to the old homestead, drop off our booty, and come back out and kill more drakes, since I can do that effectively with my Eternal Ice arrows. I do like the golden steel arrows, though. I really want my golden steel arrows back. Yeah, the game I've really enjoyed because every aspect of the game, no matter where you are, you can attack a problem 100 different ways. And I really enjoy that. because it just makes for a better gaming experience, in my opinion. Games that are on rails do not excite me. I'm literally just like bored with them. I don't like them. They are very, oh, how should I put it? Well, they become boring, right? Because you're on a rail, or you feel you're on rails. Games that don't make you feel like you're on rails, but you are, okay. I'll be okay with that. But like Baldur's Gate 3, great example. You're on rails. You can do a lot out. Those rails are wide. But this game gives you, you're on rails again, but it's open world. You can do whatever you want. You can go whatever path you want to go. And you're better for it, usually. Another 200 worth of experience that I'm just saving up for the next edition of this game. Okay, so I usually randomize these. Yeah, someone had joined my chat and they were like, "Yeah, I'm OCD, so everything's labeled, everything has a place." And I'm like, I wish I could have done that. But again, here's developers who give you the ability to label chests, and I love that. Or near chest. I haven't used that ability yet, but it's available. I know it is, and I'm very happy about it. There's games out there that just make the signs for you and say this is all you got. They don't allow you to customize your signs. All right. The next edition here, we're gonna probably go up to Mountain Retreat, jump into the next Drake offensive. Because yeah, man, I got a lot of weapons that I'll never use, which means I'm gonna have to really put a lot of thought into which ones are going to die. This is just one case of weapons, and I will never ever use Meteor Shower. It's got a lot of damage, or Shroud Meteor, that's one. I think what Shroud Meteor Shower I'll probably use, but that's level 2 scroll. I know this is the one I'm never going to use. Shroud Meteor. It takes 5 minutes from the Shroud for 2 hours, and it's like, no way. 2 hours is a long time to play the game, but that's maybe a Hollow Halls kind of deal. Maybe. I don't know. Just it never seemed prudent to me because you're always in the Shroud at some point in time. All right, let's see what we got here. Do I have any? This is like 240 mana plus 16 mana per second for 10 seconds, I think it is. And it's like, that's my mana pool is like 350 or something like that. I think that's the max. So one of those bottles, if I'm depleted, let's see what it is. All attributes. My stamina is mana's 500. That's not bad. I thought it was less actually. Equipment, food, spirit. Yeah, I got a decent distribution. I'm definitely not a fighter, right? I'm more ranger mage, which is kind of weird. But that's the direction I went. So it was fun. Although it still is. Let's say it that way. What else do I need to do here? I got plenty of those. I need to go repair my stuff. I got like totally this. It's interesting. When I first built my town center, if you will, it was centered around the flame, of course. And what happened was I had to construct all these buildings, and so I didn't have to run around. They were all close together. What you see today is not what I had before. what you see today is the center reimagined. And I definitely give myself height. Oh, cool. But yeah, now I'm building on the outside perimeter of the plot, which is I want to say it's the largest one. It's 80 by 80 by, I think it's 80 by 80 by 80. Oh, 160 by 160, which go up and down. I think it should be like 160 by 160 by 160 by 160. Yeah, right. Future. It's a really good way to. I get your point. I do get your point, especially if you have places to explore, and there's a plethora of places. Like I said, like I mentioned, Baldur's Gate 3 is a great example. Claire Obscure. I never heard of Claire Obscure. I'm gonna have to check that out because I haven't checked that one out. I was thinking about Crimson Desert, maybe, but I'm still hesitant on that. Fata Dam is like a god sim. I wouldn't call it open world. I'd call it strategic, more strategic. But this I wouldn't even consider an open world because you're still progressing a main story, but you can do whatever you want to in that vein of actually progressing the main story. Okay, so we're gonna do a Howling Peak. How what did I call it? Howling Mountain Retreat Peak Jump into the Veil. All right, I'll check it out. Claire Obscure. Okay, and it's on rails, but there's a lot to do. Is what you're saying? So it's not. Is it an RPG or is it a standalone game? Regardless, because I'm always looking for entertainment. Let's see. I definitely need to eat before I jump. And I'll wait on the sushi. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I get into the air. Okay. Now we will have max stamina to do this jump. I'm glad I have visibility. This jump without visibility kind of sucks. But basically what this jump does, you have to have some kind of frost resistance. So turn-based RPG. Yeah, I try not to research things like with Enshrouded. I try not to watch other people's content too much. I like to do that because I like to support the community. But I try not to see the solutions to puzzles. So I'm like, but the backstory is another one. There's a couple Enshrouded channels that actually go into the entire Enshrouded past, I guess, and it's pretty cool. It's very interesting on how they do it. And but I've never clicked on them because I want to find out about the world through the gameplay and finding the little clues that will allow me to kind of make sure I read or ensure I read. Yeah, I did put my LinkedIn channel in other streams. I like people to know where I'm coming from and where my background lies. For example, where I work, I especially am involved in technology, so I like to push the bounds of technology. So when I talk about development and coding and even hardware that you're going to play a game on, and especially now with the GPU and SSD and the memory shortage. I'm not even going to call it a shortage. It's not a shortage. It's more of a shift of industry than a shortage, because honestly, that total the total inventory isn't shrinking. It's just moving to a different industry on priority from the businesses because they get more margin, right? So I can speak to that. No, I don't know who Future Perfect is. Probably it'll be fun, huh? It sounds like you know me. I could probably guess on a few, but they'd be total guesses. But yeah, the it's a lot of fun to interact with the community for sure, and get a good idea of where people stand on their own um, gaming experience. Yeah, I landed it. Nice. I landed it, and there usually is like 5 or 6 of these drakes down here that are not armored, but they're a pain in my butt. But they do move, so it's fun. Like they'll actually move. So I have to get up to the edge here and wait for him to look up at me and just rain terror down. Because drakes are the bane of my. I came here that one fateful day, and there was 5 of those things just waiting for me, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" And it was laggy because of the stream, and I think I've solved for that lag. So let me know. Oh, okay. All right. Now you got me thinking one of your old accounts. Now you got me thinking. I'm like, I don't want to jump down there because I think there's more of those things. I don't mind the more. I just mind the 5 or 6 that are down there that I have to run from. All right, we're going down, I guess. Let's see if I can pull some things over. What are the odds? Now, too far. Yeah, do you like the monitor? It's okay. All right. Hit me up on a private X, or you can hit me up on YouTube, or if you still have my email, go ahead and email me. I have it on my LinkedIn, by the way. I am not chintzy on that. Is there another one I can hit from here? I am the proverbial sniper with this arrow, this bow and arrow. All right, just to make sure there is no other creature. The drakes that are surprising with the javelin thrust, I call it, the jumping thrust, is they're not cool. I gotta give the game kudos. I finished a battle against one of the drake, and I turned to loot it, and I didn't realize there was one behind me, and it had totally jumped, and just stabbed me right in the back. And of course I died, and I was like, wow. I didn't see it, but it was just a perfectly executed execution, so to speak. But it was fun. I'm guessing that one, Future. I just want to make sure I have the right person. I have 2 guesses. Wow. Holy crap, man. Talk about 3 swordsmen just laying into me. If they're close to me, I can actually do this. Yeah, I figured I hit the wrong button. And my spawn is up on mountain mountain retreat. Alright. That sucks. I'm trying to think and do the combat at the same time. I love it. That was awesome. I will take it. And I should have had that. Because I get an extra damage with the fell. And I can do that again. Hit that a little bit. And then we're back to it. Hopefully there's not a winter storm. I hate fog. This is going to be a pain in the butt. No visibility flying. You gotta love it. Can I get a little visibility here? Any visibility. I see a light. I'm betting you that is 1,000 Mile. I know where I am. Crap. I'm at Windward. That's alright. We'll do that jump again. I couldn't see where I was going. I was like totally blind. What I should have done was gone up here. Oh. I made this so I can fight the dragon. What is it not letting me? There we go. It wouldn't let me sleep. There we go. Now I should be able to see where I'm going. That's what I should have done in the first place. I love the jump. It's a great jump. You just got to be able to see where you're going. You know what I mean? But it's fun. Not dying. Dying's not fun. But now I'm gonna have to go against the Shroud because I just hate dying for no apparent reason. 3 swordsmen kind of sucked. I needed to run is what I needed to do. Running is not cowardice. It's survival. It's winning later. That's what it is. It's delayed winning. But yeah, it's every encounter I do, it's very fun. But we will take the route down that is prescribed by the flight logs. Okay, here we go. Howling Mountain Retreat, or if you build a house up there, you can pretty much jump wherever you want so long as you have stamina. So keep that in mind as well. If you have that stamina, you can pretty much traverse a good portion of the world from that mountain. And as you can see, I'm flying all the way to Veilwater Basin from here, and it's pretty intense. If I had enough stamina, I could probably make it to the Veilwater Basin Tower from there. I doubt I could do that with any degree of. It'd be close. So that's why I built my skyscraper to my Tower of Babylon, so I could actually get to the tower top because I did not have enough sushi. Fishing it's a cool mechanic. However, to get the extra, I think it's 60 60 seconds. No, it's 40 seconds. The extra 40 seconds underwater is really nice. But it takes a while to catch the fish that will be able to do it. And I'll land and then I'll get this. There we go. Where am I? What the heck was that? Didn't want to do that. That kind of sucked. Will I be able to make my jump now? Yes. I got a lizard behind me. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to definitely go here first. Because it has been known. See what I mean? Look at that. There's 3 of them. And I missed that one big time. He pushed his friend out of the way. Good job, man. All right. And then we do this all over again. Hitting 3 of these would be a nightmare. If I landed and I had to take on 3. It'd be like taking on 3 swordsmen. It would suck. I'm relegated to my my eternal ice arrows because my gold and steel arrows are not anywhere to be found. All right, so I think that's all, so I can retrieve my body. Hopefully. I've had upwards of 5 of these things. Honestly, it's not a bad outcome for me because I get to kill more Drake. There we go. Oh, there's a take all function, which is F if you didn't know. And I always use those. I need to get good, right? Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say. Nice. You can shoot those out of the air, so it's actually really nice. And there we go. I always miss that block. I don't know why. There we go. Gotta be kidding me. There we go. The perfect parry is what I'm trying to get every time I miss. I get the night taken out of me. Let's just say it that way. I'll keep it kid-friendly. Wow. These arrows are doing a pretty good job, but they're not great. We're doing this all to kill Drake, by the way. This is our mission tonight. While my gold gets powdered into dust and my wood gets just shaved into twigs. And I always use the poison from these, so it's always a nice thing. And this is my little respawn area. And I know there's there he is. There he is. Let me alert him to my presence first. Wow. Holy crap, man. He's dancing. I'm gonna kill him from here. That was awesome. I didn't think I'd actually that would actually pull off that, but okay, I'll take it. The things we do. Oh, hours on this game? I gotta be up at I gotta be close to 400. I don't know. I'd have to check Steam. Let me check it and I'll get back with you. It's gotta be close to that. With the amount of stuff I've done and everything. And the amount of map I've explored too. I mean, if you look at the amount of map I've explored, it's pretty good. These are usually top of mountains, this Fog of War. I hated Blackmire, so I really didn't like to go in there that often. But yeah, this is the newest area, right? There's a lot of Fog of War up here. Most of this is a jump from 1,000 Miles, the Balefire Tower, or the Howling Mountain Retreat. All right, so where do we go next from here? There's got to be something. We got that. We got the Lancemaker Pond. I want more. Oh, I know. We'll go to that Drake Temple. I need to kill more drakes tonight. Yeah, there's been a lot of days where in the early days where before I started the podcast. What am I up to? Episode 108, and probably from episode 95 to 108, I played 4 to 6 hours sessions. They've been long. We'll just say it that way. I need to go to the right. Okay. That means I need to go through that gauntlet right there. I don't like going through gauntlets. Get up as high as I can and figure out where I want to jump to. Well, I guess I'm jumping. I guess I can... Let's jump to here. Check out the lay of the land. I hit so hard, I crouched down. Making sure there's no bees. Copy arrows are down there, so there's probably nothing too hostile. I know there's hostiles down there. But where are they? And I need to go to my right more. Oh, okay. We'll do the old jump into... Ah, man. Oh, wow. It only took one. God, I hate those bees. Again, resource expansion, without any reward. There we go. Two of them, if they're coming down. They're going to try to come down. I mean, I'll take him if he's stuck. Okay, there's one. Ah, there he is. He got down to me. I don't remember this. Ah, really? I was going to loot and I took out vegetation. There's got to be more of them, right? Oh, there he is. Definitely want him to come out to me. Every freaking time. I like when they scream. Yeah, there we go. All right, that was a bad exchange. I stood toe-to-toe with him, which is not a good strategy, by the way. It is not. Small Drake outpost. Nothing to read. We'll go this way. Oh, I remember this place. He always gets stuck here, if I remember. I had to jump down there to get to him, but okay. If I remember right, there's something over here. I'm only level 45, so it's not like it's a I'm doing any favors for myself. Ooh, okay. Definitely want these things. Let's see if I can use multiple arrows, maybe? Nope. He is just not in a good line of sight. These I use for the poison, golden poison arrows. Oh boy. Oh, by the way, the eternal arrows are great for range finding when you have the time. If you don't want to waste like a good arrow, even at lower levels, the eternal frost arrows are definitely your choice. Usually those flowers yield the bees. The bees. Was there anything? That was it? 3? All right, I'll take the 3. But it is a Drak outpost, so I wholly expect something to ambush me. Yeah. Stay out of the bog for sure. Don't want to do that. Not around here. Let's take another inventory. I want to go straight ahead. Okay. If I go straight ahead, I'm going to be coming into contact with wildlife for sure. So let's definitely keep that up. There's some shroud stuff there, huh? Oh, that's right. There's a narrow road I have to go across for this temple. I have not completed this temple. It still wants me to complete this temple. But I refuse to complete this temple. Not because I can't, but because I have to swim. But I can kill all the Drake. At least up until the big guy. Oh, there we go. Right. And this is gonna be a pain in the butt, isn't it? Yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Ah, come on. I was trying to get out of there, but I hit the wrong button, and I did again. Come on, man. There we go. Ah, crap. It's no fair. And what are you gonna do? Nice. All right. Holy crap, man. I wasted too many potions. That's the problem. All right. Where are we going? Down this road? Down this road where I should be safe, and it is gumdrops and nice. Yeah, I figured it was a Steam doesn't give you a DM option. All right, here we go. thought YouTube gave you a DM option as well. But yeah, getting together with people and collaborating is one of my goals as well. I could imagine getting a group of 6 people trying to play this game. It'd be pretty cool. Starting from the very beginning, just mass chaos. It'd be a lot of fun. All right. Now I don't have to go to the mountaintop retreat to get here again, since I found a nice respawn point. They always make you think that there's somebody right next to the entrance, but it's not true. They're in the entrance. Oh, no, they're right there. I spoke way too soon. But at least it's one of the chakra throwers. And I love doing this. Ah, I didn't get to him. I do the Batman. I call it the Batman because I attack from above. There we go. Did he move? It'd be better if he were wet. But he's not. All right. So I should raise my mana a little bit. He's like, dude, you're right there. Nice. I actually let him, and he actually died. Let's see if I can get this guy to come down. He was looking away. Ah, crap. Come on. And here we go. I knew I didn't want to get in the water. I don't know what was going on with my controller there for a moment, but I was not liking it. Something happened where I was like, I play with a thumb wheel, by the way. If you guys don't know, it's a Logitech thumb wheel. It is actually pretty good. It's responsive, and I don't have to have a lot of room for my desk, so it's not bad. Let's see if I can get this guy to come down to me. Come. They love coming down the long way. Nice. I don't have to worry about those guys. Oh, you know what? I almost did it. I almost did it. What in the hell happened? I discursed. Why did that blast get through that door? Are you insane? Did that just happen? Note to self, don't go next to a door. Holy crap, man. I was doing it methodically. I was doing everything perfect. And then that happened. Oh my gosh. All right, luckily I think I cleared out most of the things, so let me grab my mana while I come back up. Holding the staff gives me a better mana regeneration. But my stamina is going to be sucking right now. Yeah, that's where I died. Yeah, I'm not opening the door just yet. Oh, they are. They are opening the door. I guess they do have opposable thumbs. I can't believe I died there. That's annoying as hell. Through the door. These sons of guns. And I think I can get them from here. I don't know. I forget how I got these guys. Maybe if I walk this way. This is going to be difficult. Let's see if I can do the same thing they did to me. All right. Now we can get you. If I can... Wow. Really? Did he run back in? There we go. I gotta worry about that priest is what I gotta worry about. So let's do this. Come over here. There's another one in there, I bet. There we go. I thought I saw one coming at me, but I was like, oh, man. So basically what I do is I usually clean up all these guys without the death, but obviously that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I'll take everything I can. Jeez. Alt versus Windows. Now it's only obsidian. I don't care about obsidian. Fish bones I can do. The reason I do this in this order is because once the trap's set, I really don't want to run around and break stuff. Okay. Bring that out. See, that trap is easily avoided. However... Alright. My revenge tour is still not done yet. I do have to get up for work tomorrow. I have to drive in. Yay me! Driving. Driving into work. Something I didn't have to do during COVID. But I have to now. Let's see. Where are we doing? But I need sleep. That's basically where I was going with that. Nothing? I know there's somebody. Can't be nobody. There we go. Is he going to go across the water? Oh, please tell me he's going across the water. They slow down so much going across the water. And let us throw a flare in there. I was hoping I could see in there, but it doesn't look like it's going to allow me to see in there. That's all right. I got to watch when I open up this next valve because there's 3 or 4 that come out of the pool. Never go into the pool. Really? You definitely want to just scream at me because you hate me. He was looking at the flares. He was like, what are those? That's pretty. Yeah, they are pretty. I like flares over the torches and stuff. The only thing I use there's a wisp light is when I'm underwater. I definitely like the wisp light when I'm underwater. It seems to be a lot better, and flares just will not do. Ah, come on. There we go. Will it go through the thing? Look how many come out. They're like all hands on deck, I suppose. Maybe I go back to the golden steel arrows. Oh. Seriously. Ah. Come on. So ineffective. It says effective, but let's face it. All right, the big guy's down. The chief's down. So these little guys be easy, right? They don't have as much armor as their chief. No, he's shielded. Oh, come on. Don't tell me I can't get to these guys. I don't want to waste the arrows. There we go. When in doubt. Oh. That sucked. There we go. Perfect parries are nice. I went right for the block and I still couldn't do it. Alright, that's fine. I think that's all of them that come out of there. And this is the one guy they wanted you to increase your flame with, and I was like, yeah, I'll go find somebody I can actually take. I'm not doing that. All right. There's a button you have to push to open that door, and there's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I am honestly not sure how this is actually done. But all I know is it's a pain in the butt. So once you open that door, you can go in there and get that golden chest. There's the button, and then there's the actual Drake, which I think you have to swim to underwater. So you're soaked when you get to him. And I think he is basically under there. Right? So you swim all the way there. You can't fight them underwater, so there's got to be some kind of mechanism for you to fight them. So, with all that said and done, all right, let's go get rested again. My stamina sucks since I died. I did get I almost have 100 on the rest. Almost 100 on the rest. The comfort level. I'm at 99 comfort level. I really want to be at 100. I don't know if you can go above 100. I've never been there. Let's do the whole sleep thing in game. This is my room over here. I overlook the shroud, and I also have a waterfall that I created. The whole thing. I have a whole thing here. It's really nice. Look at my rested. 1 hour, 48 minutes, and 59 seconds. Awesome. Level 99 comfort. This is my alchemist tower because I use a lot of alchemy, as you've seen. Potion, yes. More potions, please. Let me see if I can make more. I need more health potions, and I need more. What else? I need to just stock up. Is he gone, or is he in the bathroom doing his morning routine? Nope. Freaking alchemist. Up with the dawn. Can't figure out where he's going. Usually he's around here somewhere. Where is he? Is he over here? Did he go into the basement? I have no idea. Even if he was in here, I gotta like this basement. This is my waterfall. My waterfall. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, I put a little viewing platform there, but basically I put a way of viewing it. So it starts there, and I used well blocks, and then it cascades all the way down, and I'll show you where it goes. All the way down the side of the mountain. It looks cool. I was like, you know, this is when they first did the water, so I was like, man, I gotta do a waterfall. It does nothing to the shroud. It just stops. But if you think about it, you can theoretically flood the shroud. Theoretically. Why am I there? Okay. But yeah, that waterfall was my little contribution to the terraforming of my area. Oh, look at all those little oak trees. That's so cute. Okay. Oh, I need the alchemist. Either one at this point. I put the female alchemist in the tower, and I put the male alchemist in the other building. Because the devs, when they did the update, we lost all the beds for all your people. So I had to redo all the beds. It was a big thing. And I couldn't remember where I put people, so I just randomly put people. Where's she? Come on. You would think they would go to bed, right? To their own bed? This is supposed to be a workshop floor. I have a lot of plans for this. But this one's an expensive building because it uses the hollows block. As a matter of fact, I don't see any of my people, which is odd, isn't it? They're there, but I just don't see them. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, there he is. He's in the living room. Of course he is. All right, let's check the backpack. I'll make one of those. I got plenty of stuff. Good. And I've killed so many of those. How many do I need, though? This is what I mean. It's kind of absurd. You kill to craft these potions. But you have to craft these potions, you have to kill the Drake. In doing so, I have to understand the Drake, right? So I have to kill the Drake to drink the potion so I can understand them and read their ancient scribe. I love it. It is such a great RPG logic. Absolutely. I think I went over. Nope, one more. There we go. And I have 20 of those. I can get up to a 33 minutes in the fell with all of the potions and all of the scrolls and such. It's actually, you know what? This is what I hate about myself. This is a self-loathing thing. You see the scroll right here? Yeah, it's called a Fire Wisp summon. And at any time when I'm fighting 3 of anything, I should be summoning this. It doesn't cost that many seconds to do. I put it in my quick bar for this very occasion where I can start running and hit 8 and summon one of these things. Yeah. All right, let's see. We need the superior mana potion. That's this one. Shroud Vapor. Awesome. I could probably do 20 of these better. Do I have Shroud Sludge, though? I think I make Shroud Sludge here. I do, and I have plenty. Let's make 50. Oh, no, I guess I'm making that 44. It's all right. So, Shroud Gelatin. That I usually get in the Gnomon Highlands, and I go underneath the Gnomon Highland land and it's all shroud underneath, but there's a lot of shroud gelatin opportunities. Okay, now I can do these. And I can do 20. There we go. And I could actually do that if I wanted. But do I want to? 240 mana, 16 mana per second, or 350. So 240 plus 160 is 500, right? It is significantly better. But do I want to? Do I want to do that? I'm gonna have to think about that. And that's Shroud Vapor, but this is better for me. Let's see. I need 8 of these. Yeah, 8 is good enough. 8 is enough. But I did 9. I did 9, so I'm 1 over, which means my backpack has 1 sitting in the backpack. All right, but these should be going in here. There we go. That's gonna be a marked difference. Like I said, I could probably do the other thing, but these are cheaper than the Gleam. The Gleam Root is a pain in the ass to get, but it's a night flower in that it lives on the water's edge of the Veilwater Basin. I say pain, not really pain. It's chore-like, so I try not to do a lot of chore-like games. There was one game that they named the Medieval Chore Simulator. I played that for a long time. I didn't mind it, and then they started to they, meaning the devs, started to really go in a direction I was just not fond of. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna continue playing it. It wasn't bad. It's just not my from the early access to where they were planning on going. They lost me. I was like, yeah, I get where they're going, but I didn't want to play a game like that. So, and then of course they were going to build a lot of cost into the game. I think they were actually, I don't know if they did it recently, but they were going to do a monthly subscription to the server. And don't get me wrong, I understand that servers are expensive for sure. But it wasn't at the level that I would do that. Like EVE Online is at the level that I would pay monthly to keep my character going. But for the most part, this game was early access at the time, and I was like, yeah, I'm just not feeling it. Not feeling it. Well, look at that. I got all kinds of mana potions that I don't really need. Okay. Let's see. That's all of them, though. Cool. All right. Let's do one more run since I have some rest. And I really want my... I should be building another mill. Let me go to the blacksmith really quick. Let's build another mill. I wonder if I can run it off the same wheel. That would be awesome. But I doubt that's going to be the case. That's the problem I think I'm going to have. He's always trapped behind his bed. So I'm going to do this, but now the bed's not going to be able to be occupied by anybody. So I'm going to have to... I have to like kind of put it in the wall so he doesn't get trapped anymore. Of course, that's all right. I'll go get my staff real quick. Yeah, I know you don't have a bed, even though I literally didn't tell you couldn't have that bed. Oh, look at that. Guard of the North Sword. Yeah, I do like that. That's a nice looking weapon. Nice looking weapon. West Club. Two-handed weapons just don't excite me. They're so slow. Daggers are too fast. Too fast. They got some nice armor, though. All right, what am I looking for? I always get distracted by shinies. Is the mill somebody else's? Carpenter, maybe? All right, well, let me grab the staff of placing. Amun-Ra's staff, I suppose. Would be the equivalent, maybe? I don't know. My Egyptian lore is it's not as good as it used to be. A lot of Egyptian movies, and now there's not. Movies in general. There's not a lot of movies in general. Kind of irritated by that. I don't know about you guys, but I'm like, why? There we go. Look at that. Check out your new bathroom. Even though you've stayed in this room before. Anyway, movies are interesting. There's a lot of entertainment out there. YouTube has some entertainment. Rumble has some entertainment. Then you have all the pay channels, which I'm like, It almost reminds me of, go back to cable TV. So when cable first came out, you had to buy the cable, and then you had HBO, then Showtime came out, then Cinemax came out, and you started having all these subscriptions to pay for it. And that's what, like, Disney, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Plus or Amazon Prime. These are the things that remind me of these subscription-based entertainment. Apple TV, and I heard there's some really good shows on some of these. Like Paramount has a couple good shows, and Apple TV has. I think Apple had Foundation, which looked like a really good show from the YouTube snippets I got. But for the most part, I'm like not really impressed with a lot of the programming, and it gets interesting. So I kind of hang out at YouTube and Rumble and really put my attention to the independent creators. One, because a lot of them are very creative, and there's a lot of talent out there that just doesn't get recognized by Hollywood in general. Two, they have compelling stories. Three, they're hungry. They're doing it for the craft, to entertain people, and it seems to work out. Of course, they're wanting to get money and get that viral hit. Of course, heck, I put out content on my channel hoping that people will enjoy it. I write it and I narrate it. I'm not into the actual show quality stuff. That is going to take a little bit of time, and I'm definitely going to have to use AI to help me to craft those type of scenes. I still want to do my own voice acting, and not that I'm good. Don't get me wrong. Not that I'm good, but I think I could get better. All right, where am I going? I did everything I wanted to do while I was back here, except make arrows. It's the only thing I haven't done. Let's see. How many? That's not a lot. That's not a lot of twigs. What the heck, man? I got gypped. There we go. All right, let's see. Oh, I got my museum. You can't see it, but for those of you new to the channel, I thought you'd get a kick out of this. This is my museum. It's not finished yet, but I'm going to finish it, where I'm putting my greatest deeds and some of my quirkiest ensembles on display, and you can go through. And I just put that. I never wore that, but I thought it would look cool. I wore that. I did wear that. And then I put my weapons on display. And there's a mural here. And as you go up, there's going to be different floors, and it's going to have that open feel like a museum. And I think I got a couple over here. Yeah, one of my first outfits right there. And my mid-range outfit, probably around level 5 if I remember right. But yeah, it's coming together. It's going to have a little way of getting the anchor like I just did. All right, let's go back into it. I have everything. I do. Did I pet my dog? Yes. All right, let's go back up and kill some more drakes. Where can I go? Where's a good place to kill drakes? I did Orville. I did this area here. There's another drake area. There's a drake temple over there. Drake temple right here. Let's get an Orville outlook. And then we'll take care of some business. We'll end it on a really awesome note. All right. First things first. I'm not going to be fishing, and I need to go this way. Yeah, this is my Tower of Babylon. I basically came to here, and I couldn't get past a certain level on the tower, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a tower that I can actually jump to the top level of the tower. So I just overcame everything. So I built up this plot of land to the 160 by 160 by 160. And I made the Tower of Babylon, which I was able to make the top level of the tower from this jump. We're not going to do that today. We're going to go to that temple. And I think I can land on top of it. It's going to be a harsh landing, though, if I remember right. Yeah, this one is interesting to land on top of. There we go. Perfect. This temple is where I got my Hydrix head. Or whatever we're going to call that. All right. Where are you coming? Is he going to be able to be hit by me? Yes. No. Maybe. No. I got 2 things. I thought I could hit him. Can I get back up here? I can't remember. I think I can. Yeah, I think I can. But I shouldn't really do any of that until I kill the big guy, the big boss, which he can hit you with your with certain things. Do I have the one thing I need to do extra damage? And then we just pummel him with explosive arrows. Ah, I missed. That sucks. I always love hitting these guys like this. I gotta watch that guy over there. Because he can actually hit me. Darn it. I should have taken him out first. That's alright. I'll take him out now. Where did the Hydrix go? Darn it. There he is. Luckily, I can... And this is definitely how I killed him the first couple times. I'm surprised that thing could take that. That barrage. And I'm doing some damage to him. Not a lot. But enough. I'm glad he enters my area. If he can get up to me, he can actually start using his stuff. Where'd he go? I gotta watch now because he can actually start using his attacks. Like that. Wow. I survived that. That was awesome. That's getting good. That's getting good. Let's no. That was totally I lucked out. I mean, I'll take it, but now I gotta get back up to my perch so I can kill things without dying. Here we go. You can get up to this perch, and it's very nice. It's a very nice perch. And get rid of those. I was hoping for some multiples. There we go. Multiple arrows are always better. They are always a good thing. That's part of my build, so you would think. Oh, nice. Eagle Eye is a little off-putting, though. Which direction is he coming out? There he is. He's screaming. He's like, you bastard. Oh, there's a guy out all the way over there. I've never noticed him before. There we go. And sniped. Snipey snipe. Which playstyle do you guys prefer? The beefy frontliner? The tank? The swordsman? I kind of always like the mix of the two, like a ranger ideal. So if I can mix it up when I need to. But honestly, my armor is not made for it. It's a ranger armor. It's not bad. I mean, my physical and magical aren't. I'm better off magical. Definitely, it's because I got the Tide Collar pants. And why did I do that? Well, I needed the mana and the mana regeneration. It was just a calculation because I do use the mana. And if you're wondering, I do Ring of the Air and Gemini Ring. I have a better ring, but I haven't put it on my finger yet. I like the life leech chance on this one. And I do like the health regen on this. And when I'm in the Shroud, it's so much better to have plus 2 minutes because of this ring. So there's a lot of pluses on this. And of course, my skills, I still have 3 available skill points. I used it on a UI. I shouldn't have. I should have went to the kick. I have 3 left, and I have no idea where I'm going to go with them. I could go strength and then go into slasher or thrust. Probably slasher. Because piercing, I do have some piercing damage weapons, and I could just get all 3 of these eventually because there's 2. I think there's 100 and I don't know the total with the new update. There's a total that you can get, and I can't remember which it is. And in the Shroud, there's certain beings that keep their shape, but when they disappear, they're still there, which sucks. Like this guy disappeared, and I can go through his space again. There's a couple that I totally didn't have that option with. Oh, look at that. A potion I made, and the game knew I needed it. It was like, he loves this. There is another way in as well that I need to go do real quick. And grab some more loot. But there's no more Drake, if I remember right. And no more Drake kind of sucks. I like opening up everything just because. Not that I need to, but why not? That has been opened up in millions of years. All right. Let's see what we got. That's right. I have to go in the water. I wonder what's in the water. But let's check it out. And I just realized something. I only have a minute and 23. So I don't think I have the ability to eat over anything yet. Nope. That's okay. I have this though. All right. Let's figure out where we want to go. There's gold there. There's a pocket of air here. There we go. So they give you that at least. Cool. Drake Temple stuff. Wow, there's further? I didn't realize. I have never been down this far. Okay, color me surprised. Oh, I know where I am. I think I'm back to where I started, right? Yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm definitely back to where I started. All right, so there's no way to the left, so you have to go right. You can get some gold there. I do like the fact that they do give you the air areas, because it would be impossible to swim some of this without that. All right, so that's holy mackerel, man. All right, there's another air thing, so I'm good there. If I encounter anything, I'm screwed. Nice. Let's get back to the air thing. I didn't see any button, though. That kind of sucks. I see how this one's run. That's not bad. I'll deal with that. Cool. So there's a little bit down there you could probably do. I don't need the gold coin right now, so I don't really need to be down there any more than I have to be. But good to know. And there's a there's a way down here too. But it looks like there's a current, right? Or is there maybe... Oh, no, I know what that is. That's, if I map it, I would be, that's where the air bubble is, I bet. Okay, all right. So I'm mapping this mentally in my mind. I don't need the obsidian. I got literally a altar at the obsidian area. But I do love the fact that this helmet has an actual what do we call a light in it. All right, so nothing. Nothing. I could go get some gold, but why? Was gold ore? Yeah, I could see it. Good to know. I think I've mapped this out completely. I have look oh, I forget what the mantis, I think it is, from Marvel. Let's grab that. I like having these Drake Dell heads because you can put trophies up, and they actually take a what do we call it? They give you comfort. They give you +1 comfort. All the heads that you collect, which is kind of screwy if you think about it. It's pretty dark, pretty dark. But it is a game, so trophies go on the wall. I think the worst part about it, if you think about it, like trophy, I can see trophy hunting, right? Grew up with it, and et cetera, et cetera. A lot of the hunters I knew, they trophy hunted, but they also used the meat. And it was really good meat. So, however, you let's bring it into a game setting, a game world, kind of craft it to be a real world. When you do, did he get the rabbit? When you do, Drake are intelligent beings. So basically, you're just mounting an intelligent being. Like the Shroud beasts, I could definitely see doing that with. I don't care for them. They're ugly. They are ugly. Let's see if I have any more gold dust. I forgot to check with my who is it? The carpenter should have the millstone. God, I'm sitting here clicking away and just totally forgetting what I'm trying to say. These don't have to go anywhere. I never had fish bones, and fish bones I needed to crush into the powder to make my armor, and I didn't have a lot, so I'm collecting them because I do. Nightfall dagger. I like the Nightfall daggers. These are rare with a gem slot. They are nice looking. I do like the graphic design in this game. It's spot on. Man, I didn't want to do that. I want to find something with an empty slot. Yep. Put this tab because I can call it to anything to display. I have too many. Just too many. Chests. Way too many. This is my private stash. And I got way too many. Look at these daggers. Level 40, level 35, level 16. Got a level 31 gray blades. Got a lot of choices on daggers. Got a lot of choices on spells as well. But I really don't need it. I could probably throw these away. Everything that's orange or golden looking is mythical weapons, or sorry, legendary. Legendary weapons are nice. All right, what are we doing? We are gonna call it because I need to get some sleep for work tomorrow, and I'm sure you guys do as well. But we will do this all again probably on Friday. That'll be the goal. We have a winter storm warning, ice warning, so Hopefully nothing goes down as far as power and internet, but thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you've learned something, or I did something that was unusual to you, or there was an area that you hadn't seen before, or you saw something I should risk for, but I didn't. Ask away. Chat's open. Comment away. I do appreciate the likes. So if you did like the content, hit that like, share, subscribe if you want to see more content. I am doing Fata Dayem, which is going to be during the day of the weekends. So the next time I'm probably going to do that one is Saturday, where I'm playing that early access game. It's a good game. And since I have the suggestion in the chat, I am going to check out that other game. Where is it? I had it and now I lost it. I know I have it. I'll check out that other game that was mentioned to me by Future. I know I don't have that long of a chat or comments group, so I just need to find it. I'll find it. It's somewhere up there. Okay, I'll find it. I'm looking still. Yeah. Okay. All right. Stop. Okay. I'm stopping. I'm stopping reading the chat for now. I'm looking at it to see if it changes, but I'm not scanning it for that one item. Check out my channel. I got a lot of content on there, so feel free. And I actually still have the PAX Day stuff on there. It's early PAX Day, early access, so there's a lot of glitches and just nothing you could do. They were releasing very... So I started talking about philosophy and critical thinking, logical reasoning and stuff like that. So check out the content. It's all good. It's all good content. That's why it's still up. I actually will take the PAX Day stuff down since I'm no longer on my hard drive. But Friday night, 8 p.m. Central, we'll do this all again. Thanks for joining. I really do appreciate it. So no matter when you're watching this, have a great night or have a great day. We'll do this all again on Friday. Be safe, everyone.
A distant bell, a silent road, mist hangs heavy, tales untold. Lanterns flicker in the fog, shadows paint the walls, tired feet on winding logs. Night begins to fall, every mile behind us, every secret shown. We carry on uncertain, but we never walk alone. So keep a light for wandering souls, let hope burn clear and true. We leave our footprints in the cold and write our stories view. Ghostly laughter in the trees, memories on the breeze. What we find and what we lose are written in the leaves. Every dream that brought us through the misty night leads us to tomorrow, where the dawn will rise in light. So keep a light for wandering souls, let hope burn clear and true. So keep alive for wandering souls.